attention. The auction about to happen now. Thank you. You're a Y, aren't you?
I'm a Y and you're a Y.
Yeah, bloody hell, the Irish.
Is that on? Is that on?
Yeah, it's a bit low.
Is it on? Sure, it just didn't sound like it was on.
No, it doesn't. Shh, if we can have your attention, we're ready to go. Thanks, Brian.
Thanks, Brian, and both with Ys. Fantastic news. 21st birthday today for the Archbishop's dinner, and there's another big birthday, and thanks everyone for coming. It's my wife's birthday today. It's more than 21, so happy birthday, Mary. I might need an escort home after announcing that, but anyway, we'll see what happens. Our first auction item, donated very kindly by John Canavan, the Holy Family frame print. It's worth in the vicinity of $400. Can I see a $200 start to start me off? Can I see $200 anywhere? We're supporting our priests. Can I see $200 on my left? At $200 on fairly bid now, rising in 25s. At $200 at $225 now. At $225 in the centre. At $225 in the centre on fairly bid now, looking for $250. At $225 worth at $250 somewhere. Archbishop Peter, you're pointing, so I believe you. So someone has bid $250. At $250, table 14, is that correct? At 250, that's $275 on my left. At $275 on my left now. At $275, we're selling if there's no further bid. Feel free to join in on the right, by the way. At $275 on my left. At $275 on fairly bid now. At $275, can I see three? It's worth $400. We're helping our priest, and $275 on my left. First call at $275 at $3 now. At $300 on fairly bid now at $3. At $300 bid now at $3. At $300 rising in 25s at $3. At $300 first call. Second call at $300. We're selling. It's going. It's going. It's gone. Thank you so much for your donation. $300. Thank you. I just confirm that table 26. Thank you very much. Our second auction, the Muhammad Ali frame print. Thank you to Robert Imbriano from Major Furnace for donating this. A wonderful print. Held up by two of my sons. I should have said that, shouldn't I? Chris and Brendan. It's worth $500. Can I see $250 to start me off? Can I say $250 now? At $250, at $275 there. At $275. At $275, I'm fairly bid and riding in 25s again. At $275 on my left. At $275 at $3. At $3 now. At $300 worth $500 and I bid $3. At $300 and rising in 25s. At $300 fairly bid now at $3. At $300. The first call, it's worth $500. At $300, the second call. At $300, the bid is here, the third and final time. Says I'm not the greatest, but that's the greatest. At $300, you're all done, finished and silent. We're selling at $300. It's going, it is sold. Thank you very much. That's table 21. Thank you very much. The third auction, Moonee Valley Race Day package for 4 people. Donated by Moonee Valley Racecourse, thank you so much. A 5-course meal, premium wines for 4 people worth $750. What can I see to start me off? Can I see maybe $400 to start me off? At $4 now. At $400 on bid here. At $400 on bid. At $425 at the back. At $425. At $425 at $450 now. At $450. At $475 at the back. At $475. At $475 on fairly bid now. At $475. At $475 at $500 now. At $500 on bid now. At $525. At $525. At $525 it's worth $750. At $525 it's behind you, Carmen. Not trying to point you out or embarrass you by any means. At $550 now. That's $550,000. Is that right, Carmen? Sorry. At $550. At $550. At $575 at the back. Is that correct? At $550 here. At $550. I think it's your bid, Carmen. At $575 now. At $575 at the back. At $575 behind you. Feel free to join in on the right, by the way. At $575 at the back. Have I said that before? At 575, at 575, behind you, Carmen, at 570, at 6 now, at $600, 625, at 625 at the back, at 625, at 625, at 625. Archbishop Peter, you're a chance to go with Carmen, I reckon. He has to bid now, and he just did at 650. Thank you very much. At 675 at the back now. At 675, it's against table 23. At 675, worth 750. Where else can you buy a package like this and donate to the priest at the same time? That's an interesting question, actually. At 675. At 675 at the back. Carmen, you bid 700, you get it, and you'll be happy. And if you don't get it, it hasn't cost you anything. At 675 at the back. At 670, feel free to join in on the right, by the way. At 675. At 675, it's behind you. We're selling at 675. First, second, third call at 675. We're selling. It's going. It's going. It's gone. Thank you so much. Oh, hold on. This is not real estate. We do take late bids from late. At 700 now, table 26. At 7 now. At 700 on my left. At 725, straight back in the centre. At $725 now. At 725 in front. At 725 on bid. Feel free on the right. At 725. At 725 on bid now at 725. It's against table 26. At 725 it's selling. First, second, third call. It's going, it's going, it's gone. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you very much. Table 31. 725. That was John Table 31. Yeah. An amazing cricket bat. Signed by Australian Masters, includes cricket ball and bails, donated very generously by Neil Daly. I've got to find the list of some of the it's been signed by Neil Harvey, Bill Laurie, Richie Benno, Graham McKenzie, Sam Loxton, Bill Johnson, Norm O'Neill, Peter Burge, Alan Davidson, Bill Brown and Colin McDonald. With all due respect, those names are a lot easier to say than what Carmen had to say before. It's worth $1,500, donated by Neil Daly. Be amazing in any room, obviously. What can I see to start me off? Can I see maybe 800? At 8 now we'll rise in 50 and rise in 50. Sorry? 500. At 500. Thanks for your bid, sir. At 5, I'll take 550 now. At 550 now. At 6 at the back. At $600 and fairly bid now, rising 50. At 600, 650 now. At $650 and fairly bid now. At 650 at the back. At 7 on my right. At 700 here. At 700, it's worth 1,500. At 750 now. At 750 at the back. How are you going over there on the right? At 750 at the back. At 750 on fairly bid now, rising in 50s at 750 now. At $750. At $750, the bid's at the back. It's worth 1,500 and we're helping our priest at 750 at the back. At 750, we're selling at 750. There's no further bid. At 800 now. At 800, table 14, 850 at the back. At 850 at the back now. At 850, it's against you, table 14. At 850 at the back. At 850. Do you want to make it 9, sir? It's only about $90 a signature. I better check how many names there are. It could be $88 a signature. At 900 at the back. And we're selling at 9. At $900. Oh, sorry, the gentleman there waving to someone else. Not a very good time, but anyway, to do that. At 900 now. I really did think it was a bid too. That's not a joke either. At 900 at the back, we're selling. So do you want to make it 950, table 14? At 1,000, is that correct? Thank you so much, sir. At 1,000, at 1,000 here. At $1,000, we're rising in 50s or greater. At 1,000 in the front. At $1,000 here, we're selling at 1,000. At $1,000. At $1,000, we're selling. First call at 1,000. At 1,050 or 1,100, I could be at 1,050 at the back. At 1,050. At 1,050 at the back. At 1,050 at the back now. At 1,050. At 1,050. Hello, sir. At table 14. Don't shake your head. It's not a good idea. At 1,050, you're the boss. At 1,050 at the back, we're selling. First, second, third call, we're selling. It's going. It's going. It's worth 1,500. We're selling at 1,050. Congratulations, well bid, and thanks for your donation. Thank you very much. Oh, what's on that? What's the next one? What table, Alan? 30 seconds. The last auction, ladies and gentlemen, there's a brochure on each of your tables about this. It's 4 nights at Phillip Island. It's a lovely property on 10 acres down the beach, absolute beachfront. Archbishop Peter can probably walk straight onto the water. We can probably walk onto the sand. off the property. It's worth $2,000, 4 nights. Can I see $800 to start me off with a $50 rise? Can I see $800 anywhere at all? It's worth $2,000 at 8 now. At $800 at $850 on my left. At $850 on my left now. At $850 on my left. At $850 the bid's here on my left. I'm fairly bid now at 9. At $900 table 21. At $950 now. At $950 it's worth $2,000 at $950. At $950. At $1,000 behind you again. At $1,000 I'm fairly bid now. At $1,000. At $1,000 table 31. At $1,000 we're rising in 50s or greater. At $1,000. At $1,000 on fairly bid's worth 2. At $1,000. At $1,000 we're going to sell if there's no further bid. At $1,000. At $1,050 somewhere. At $1,050 on my left over here. At $1,000, $1,100 now. At $1,100 on fairly bid now at 11. At $1,100. At $1,100 it's with you, sir. At $1,100 it is with table 25. $1,100. At $1,150 now. At $1,150 table 31. 11 at 12. At 12. At $1,250. 13. Just put your hand up, sir, and say hello. You bid every year, John. You've been really good. At 13, I think it's $1,250 table 25. At $1,250 now on my left. At $1,250 we're selling. At $1,250 we're selling. For the first call, the bid is on my left. For the second call, at $1,300. At $1,300 now. At $1,300 table 26. At $1,300 on fairly bid now at 13. At 13 can I see $1,350? At $1,350 now table 25. At $1,350. At $1,350 we're selling. At $1,350 at 14 now. At 14 at $1,450, sir, is that correct? At $1,450 now at 15. At 1,500. Do you want to go up in hundreds to be twice as quick? At 1,500 table 20. Go up in 200s to be 4 times as quick. Well, I'm not sure about that. At 1,400, is it 1,400 I think at table 25? I might have missed 100 there. At 1,450. At 1,450 table 25. There's someone bidding down here, sorry. Is there? No. At 1,450 on bid. At 1,450 table 25. At 1,450. We're selling the first call, the second call, the third and final time at 1,500. I can't see where they are, but someone else tells me they're bidding at 15 now. At 1,500. At 1,500 table 26 at 15. At 1,500 again we're selling. How you going table 25? Just hold your table number up. At 15. At 1,500 we're selling. For the first call, second call, third and final time, you're sure okay over there on the right, we're selling $1,500. Congratulations, well bid, and thank you so much for your donation. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks very much, Brian, and to the bid spotters, thank you also. Raffle draw coming up, and I'd invite Lynette Miranda to come and assist with the drawing of the raffle. Thanks, Lynette. How many prizes do we have? 6. 5 or 6?